Welcome back to another video. YouTube, you already know what it is. This is Life with OG. I'm back. Just want to speak on what's been going on lately. First, I'd like to give my condolences to everybody that lost someone close to them. Let's get to it. Ain't gonna beat around the bush. PNB Rock, rest in peace to the brother. He went out to LA. They say he frequented pretty often. I guess he had a show or something, but he was about to leave up out of there. It was him and his lady. They decided to go to the Roscoe's chicken and waffle spot, you know what I'm saying? In that dangerous area. And like a red zone, it's straight hot out there, they said. Mad jewelry. He was flexing on the gram. They say his girl posted a location. We don't know. He could have hopped out the whip. Anybody at that store could have said, bloop, bloop. Hey, that nigga got all that ice on him, bro. Come get that. Anything could have happened. You know what I'm saying? So we can't blame it. We can't blame it because girl saying, oh man, she dropped the location. She took a picture of the food and it said Roscoe's. We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And then this whole Duke the Jeweler situation that been going on lately. Man, condolences to that young man right there. He's very successful in the jewelry business because as you can see, when it comes to like the industry that revolves around music, especially, you see a lot of people that aren't really of our stature, of our caliber. And, you know, they reaping the benefits, which is cool. But it's like, it was good to see a young man like himself really establishing himself in this world and getting some money, man, get to the bag. It's sad to see that somebody was very jealous of him for whatever reason. I don't know. Like they say he was at a game. He was invited to a nice game. Or maybe they say he was also at a concert. There was several artists there. They trying to link Boosie. I guess they got a video on Duke the Jeweler's Instagram where it got like a lot of famous people in the room. I think it's like JR or something like that. I mean, Jazz Prince's son or something like that. You know, the guy that found Drake and Finesse 2 Times. Yeah, that guy, he was there, but it was like they was all just chilling. Boosie was there. They said it was a few other people. Some people I ain't never seen before. So, I don't know. They saying either it was after the concert, the jeweler, he was headed to the car, or either it was after the dice game. Because it has videos on his Instagram of him with several people at a dice game, and then it sounds like he's up large. It's, from what you hearing on the audio, it sounds like he was up 600 large, and he was icy too. He was icy, which is cool. I mean, everybody in the rap game icy. I can't tell the difference from what is what. I ain't really into it like that. I don't know the baguettes from the princess cuts and all that good stuff. But, you know, he had a custom piece. He was a jeweler. So that was his thing. He was really showcasing his work for real, for real. He really wasn't flexing. I don't think he was flexing. And I think when you get to a certain caliber in life like that, you going to flex, you going to want to look good. You know what I'm saying? It was sad and it's very unfortunate that these young men continue to lose their lives over materialistic things that can be replaced, man. Get you some security, move right, be careful about dropping your location. You know what I'm saying? You got to think wise. You got to move smart like the president out here. Because there might be a lot of people that love you, but at the same time, it's a lot of people that don't love you and that ain't feeling you for whatever reason, because maybe they feel like, hey, man, I had to work too hard yesterday. And I'm seeing you over here flexing, coming around my neighborhood, looking so icy. I ain't looking icy right now. I probably got a few bills I got to pay. You know what I'm saying? Jealousy, man. Envy. So, some people want it right now. And they get it the wrong way. You know, and it's sad that they had to take this young man's life. You know what I mean? for whatever reason. Like I say, PNB lost his life to a robbery, and this young man lost his life to a robbery. I believe all in the same weekend, if not in the same day, just in a different location. One was in Houston. They said it was a concert or whatever going on. And the other one was in LA. They say, bro, just stopped to get something to eat with him and this girl. You know, they was showing at Roscoe's. He was so icy, man. He was on his gram, feeling himself, loving himself. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I'll do the same thing. But again, condolences to these guys' family. We don't know what's, as far as the jeweler situation, that situation look real heavy, y'all. But I don't know, man. I don't know if they got fingerprints or phone. Somebody dropped the phone at the scene, but it getting real heavy. But all this thing is just speculated. It's just alleged. But as far as like the crimes that already been committed, these people are no longer here. We just don't know who did it yet. Not me, but the authorities don't know who did it yet. So that's what, we're waiting to see unfold and see them do their investigation. Because remember, they got to do their job, man. So let them people do their job, man. I know y'all on the internet trying to do the job, man. Appreciate it. Let them people do their job. Trust me, they doing it 10 times faster. They got a lot more resources than y'all do on the internet. Guess what, man? I'm pretty sure they get into it. But keep putting that pressure on them. Keep putting your feet on their neck, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should get robbed, man. I remember one time I was kicking it. I was like in the 9th grade. I was kicking it with some friends or whatever. 9th grade was like the first week of high school, bro, on a Friday, bro. Like the last day of the week. So, you know what I'm saying? We didn't even catch the bus. It was me. I was like in the 9th grade. It was me and this other dude that lived in the neighborhood. He was like a senior. And we were just kicking it. And then, we knew like, we as we walking home, we seen like 2 dudes that we know from the neighborhood or whatever. So, you tease somebody, you probably gonna chop it up real quick and do that. You know what I'm saying? So we did that. And then next thing you know, I guess we was talking so long. You know how you talk so long, time just fly by. I guess another school let out. And then it was like some kids passing by. And then one of the dudes we was talking to, he had the audacity to go harass, I guess, a little youngin' that was walking past that had a little, like he had a little gold watch on him. I don't know what it was, but it was a little gold watch. Could have been a Casio, could have been a Rolex. I don't know, a little baby Rolex. I don't know, but I know he had it. And then he had like a chain, like a gold chain to match. You know what I'm saying? And the dude we was talking to, he went over there and bothered him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was playing or if he was serious, but he went over there and bothered him like, hey man, let me get that. So little homie proceeded on. He went home because bro ain't there. I don't think bro touched him or nothing, but even the fact that you harassed that young man, he felt offended. So he went home, told his father, and man, his father came back with like one of them old school S10s, man. I don't even know if it was an S10, but it was one of them Chevy old school pickups, man. Listen, all black joint. Man, vintage, great condition, man. That thing came around the corner like, pulled up, skirt. He pulled up right in front of us. We stand on the corner, bro. Pops hop out, bro. I swear, bro. Dang, bro, that nigga had like, 40, what he had, like 45, bro? Man, he asked the son, he said, hey, which one was it that try to harass you for your belongings? He pointed them out of all, I think it was like 3-4 of us right there. Out of 3-4 of us, he pointed them out. Buddy, he pointed out Buddy. He walked over to Buddy, snatched his ass up by the neck, and just started pistol whipping his ass. Jumped back in the whip with his son and rolled out. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all gotta be careful, man. Stop trying to rob people for their stuff, man. People work hard for their stuff, man. And not even that. If somebody gonna rob me, you can have that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really got it like that, you got insurance. It can be replaced. They'll cut you a check ASAP. If you got that much ice, they'll cut you a check ASAP. Remember that. So you can have it. Look. You can have it. You understand? You can have it. You can have it. I don't want it. I go back. I stay with this. Just a rope. You feel me? I'm good. I don't want it. I don't want to look that I don't want to be that noticeable. You can have it. You know what I'm saying? You can have it. I don't got no problems. I ain't see who did it. None of that. You feel me? Yeah, man. Stop trying to take people live, man. For these personal belongings, man. It's not that serious, man. Materialistic things, man. We can all go out here and get it, man. It's too much going on. Go get you a multi-property or something, man. Become a boss, man. You ain't got to pay no more rent. There's so many things you can do, man. It's OG and I'm out. Go.